Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for the Palm Beach area for 1980 to 1999. 1981. Cobb Theaters opens the Jupiter 3 in Jupiter on May 22. The Lighthouse Plaza Theater in Tequesta adds its second screen in February. The Florida Theater in West Palm Beach closes. 1982. The Lake Cinemas 3 in Lake Worth opens on February 12. The UA Movies at Town Center 7 in Boca Raton opens on March 5. The Delray Drive-In in Delray Beach adds its third screen. These theaters closed in 1982. 1983. The PGA Cinema 6 is opened by General Cinema in Palm Beach Gardens on March 18th. The Boulevard Drive-In in West Palm Beach closes. 1984. The Picture Show in Palm Springs opens on July 13th. These theaters closed in 1984. 1985. The Cinema and Drafthouse in West Palm Beach opens on April 26. The Movies of Delray 5 opens on May 22. These theaters closed in 1985. 1986. The UA Movies at Boynton Beach 9 opens on May 2. The Movies of Lake Worth adds screen number 4. Budco sells the Lighthouse 1 and 2 in Tequesta. The Budco Twin City 1 and 2 in North Palm Beach closes. 1987. The UA River Bridge Center 8 in Green Acres opens on August 21. The Atlantis Cinema 3 in Lantana opens on September 19th. The Wometco Shadowwood 12 opens in Boca Raton in November. 1988. The General Cinema Mission Bay Plaza 8 in Boca Raton opened on November 4th. The CPBB Jupiter 8 opened on December 9th. The Movies of Delray adds its fifth screen. These theaters closed in 1988. 1989. The UA Promenade Plaza 8 in Palm Beach Gardens opened on April 19th. The UA Wellington Marketplace 8 in Wellington opened on December 15th. The Cobb Lake Worth 8 in Green Acres opened on December 22nd. These theaters closed in 1989. 1990. The Cobb Boynton 8 opened on June 20th. The Value Cinemas Atlantis 6 in Lantana is opened by the Georgia Theatre Company on November 16th. The AMC Misner Park 8 in Boca Raton opens on December 13th. 1991. These theaters closed in 1991. 1992. The Cobb Jupiter adds an second building with 6 more screens on June 26. The Wellington Twin in Wellington closes. 1993. The Muvico Delray 10 at Delray Beach opens on May 7th. The UA Oki Square 8I West Palm Beach opens on December 17th. The UA Movies at Village Green 6 in West Palm Beach closes on December 16th. 1995. The Muvico Delray 10 is taken over by Regal Cinemas. 1996. The Wometco Shadowwood in Boca Raton adds screens 13 to 16 on June 28. The Regal Delray adds screens 11 to 18 on November 29. Muvico takes over the UA Movies at Town Center 7 in Boca Raton. 1997. The Regal Jupiter 14 is rebuilt into 18 screens on December 31st by bridging the gap between the two buildings and the old threeplex demolished. Regal Cinemas takes over these theaters from Cobb Theaters. These cinemas closed in 1997. 1998. The Regal Royal Palm Beach 18 opened on May 1st. The Palm Beach Drive-In at Riviera Beach closes. 1999. The Boynton Cinema 8 opens on September 3rd. The UA Wellington Marketplace 8 closes. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.